Do I have a save list for this one? That would be great. That would be super great. Because the card that I love the most in this game, it's not even close. It's Angel of Foresight. Test. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, that's this one. It's not optimal. I don't think it was updated with set 4, really. Was it? But it's a fun one. So Arcane Focus has to go for the nice alternate art ones. So that's a given. And what we want to do with this deck is just have an infinite number of Angel of Foresights in play, and maybe play a lot of turns. So does this work? Yeah, it's going to be very hard to win against the the Goliath here, but let's try this one out. It's a fun one. I really love it. Let's try this one out. It's going to be very hard versus the Goliath, but we'll see. Let's see. All right. Yeah, this is going to be hard. So we've got 5 Convo packs now. 5 Convocation packs running. Alright. Might be the 5th one, the 6th one, bringing the giveaway to 600 platinum for this stream. This is a keep. I really love Polymorph Dingler with the equip. That becomes a crazy good card. You know, 3 cost revert a troop into a Dingler. That's very great. This is a slow deck though. It's going. What do we need to win this? Oh, 2 cost Angel of Foresight. Look at that. Yes, please. Yes, please. So, did we get anything? This one, this one, this one. We did not. So, let's try and draw a card. We're definitely bumping a shard here. So, here we are. Angel of Foresight, the first one played. Tons of actions in the deck. So, is this a one? No, sadly. Okay, so we want to be drawing cards here. First things first, we attack with the Angel of Foresight. And when the Angel of Foresight does damage to a champion, since we have the when this combat damage to a champion, opposing champion, put a random action in your deck into your hand. And the thing is that Angel of Foresight does add a line effects on 4 different actions in the deck when it's played. And what it does is that when you play that action, you create an Angel of Foresight, therefore affecting 4 more actions in the deck. And you can stack these multiple times on the same troop. So yeah, this is just crazy. So just play the Buccaneer at that point. And remove that card from the board and just pass the turn. So this is not a deck that is suited for this dungeon, but it is definitely a fun deck. Actually, it's more suited towards the Devonshire Keep dungeon. It's very grindy and it can insert most of the things on the board. So we get a Crackling Vortex here where we'll be using it. First thing we do is attack with the Angel of Foresight, see if we draw an action that was changed by it. And we do, so we're going to get this back into our opponent's hand, get an Angel of Foresight that will affect 4 new action in the deck, so not this one. This one was affected now, this one is not. So we're just going to use the next one. And this one will create another Angel of Foresight. Wait. Oh, I didn't use the right one. Okay, so that's not a big deal, but you know where this is going, right? We're going to create a ton of angels, and we're going to win with them. So now we're at the 5th turn, and we're just going to take an additional turn and win this. Win like that, drawing 2 more cards, and yeah, Mastery of Time again. So We just went here. So again, not the quick deck, but a very cool one. All sorts of shenanigans with the Angels of Foresight. However, the best Angel of Foresight deck is a wild Sapphire one, just because of the crazy Chlorophylla equipment that brings it down to 1, and also you have access to the Oak action that goes find a troop in the next few cards of your deck. That costs 1 as well. And then you bank up on a ton of 1-cost actions. You play Archmage Renlock and you know all sorts of craziness. And I love playing the one-off scheme in this deck as well with the Devonshire, Lady of Devonshire, that brings action back from your crypt to your deck and adds a line to them that creates a copy of it. So there's a lot of combos in there. The reason I'm playing a Web Guard is just a strong blocker. This is not a fast deck, so having the Web Guard here usually helps a ton. We're going to wait on using Soothsaying, see if we miss a shard. But oh, we've got Arcane Focus in our crypt, so when we play Lady Devonshire, it's going to be awesome. A 1-cost Polymorph Dingler. Do we... Yeah, I think we're still playing the Web Guard and just trade here. Bring to 9 and pass the turn. Now, next turn, if we don't draw a shard, we'll use Soothsaying. We have enough to use it twice, so we should be good. Alright, we get a shard. We're definitely playing Lady Devonshire here. We'll make 1 action from our crypt to our deck at the start of our next turn, and that will add a line to all our Arcane Focuses. That will say copy it when you play it, so it's going to be crazy very fast. Lady Devonshire is a combo engine on its own. It's really strong. If you want to build a grindy deck with Sapphire, she's a lady you want. So again, Arcane Focus is not in our crypt, it's now back into the deck. And now we play the first Angel of Foresight. Did it hit any of our actions in our hand? No. Okay, so let's just pass the turn. And you know what? So we don't have any actions in our crypt, so what we'll do is that we'll use the Soothsaying twice and try to put something into the crypt. Let's just block this guy, and block this guy. Get it for 4, but that's okay. Oh no, we lose Lady Devonshire, so what do we do with that? We could use Telekinesis, but I don't think it's worth it, so we'll just let this resolve. And we're not going to use Soothsaying. However, see, we got a 1-cost Polymorph Dingler. Now we've got a Mastery of Time running. I don't think we'll have a better deal than that, so let's just Mastery of Time. And then attack. Hey, let it through, that's great. Is this a card, an action that creates a Angel of Foresight? No, sadly. So here, I think we really want an action that creates an Angel of Foresight, so Mastery of Time that creates an Angel of Foresight is insane. So let's just bin Mass Polymorph Dingler, we don't need it. I don't think we need the Adaptatron at this point. Just play Mastery of Time that creates an Angel of Foresight. And we've got a Dingler that creates an Angel of Foresight that we will be using on this Mosquito just to remove the blocker. Make sure that we draw a card. And we now have a Arcane Focus that copies itself, and a 3-cost Sprite that creates more charges, and play this Sapphire Shard. Now we've got a ton of things, and we're going to play that. And the reason I'm playing this one is that I want to see if we can hit the Arcane Focus with a create an Angel of Foresight line before we play it. Let's try removing this one. And did we? Yeah, we did it. So this one will create 2 Angel of Foresight instead of 1. So create 1 Angel of Foresight, and getting this guy here, and resolving this guy, getting a Web Guard, and now we attack, draw 3 cards, and this should be it. You can see how the deck can really get out. So this one creates a copy, creates a crap ton of Angel of Foresights before the end of the turn, and here we go. Just draws another one. Alright. No big deal. Just an army of Angel of Foresight, so I really love this card. I really love this card. Let's just attack this time and pass the turn. Alright, so this will be the last dungeon run, and after that we'll go into the set 5 spoiler first impressions and review, and start taking notes and prepare for the upcoming set release. Alright, here we go. Here we go. So stay back and pass the turn. 40 viewers, that's nice. And welcome everyone. Again, if you're new to the stream or you're new to the game, below the stream there's a lot of links. You have access to my stream notes. There's a lot of resources there to help you, follow what I'm doing on the stream, and also help you find deck list and all sorts of, nice resources for the game. There's also an hero fall tab in the stream notes for the set review, for the full spoiler list in text mode. So if you're a spreadsheet person and you want to do, you want to test the ideas and play them before the set even releases, that's a nice way to do it. Yeah, we're just going to take the ripple here. There's also links to websites that are really great if you're new to the game, or even if you're not. There's also a link to key forum posts and guides as well, so all sorts of crazy things there. Here we're going to play the Vortex, gain some spell power, and we really want to be playing an Angel of Foresight, but we don't have any. So in this situation we'll keep resources open. We're just going to use Time Ripple on this guy before combat. So Death Touch, that's not a problem. Okay, so next one here is on fresh over, now back to farming. I can certainly relate to that. When my son just comes in and tries to watch, he often just his favorite button on the keyboard is spacebar, and it made me cringe a few times having him. It's spacebar, skip an attack phase or something like that. That's just very hard sometimes. Ah, that's bad. That's really bad, It does happen. Do we play? Yeah, I guess we played Polymorph here. Ah, right. That Polymorph didn't work out as good as we wanted it to be. But it can't play it again, so there's that. We're playing the Vortex now, and on turn 4 what we really would like to do is... okay, so this doesn't have the... Oh, this copies because of it. Oh, this copies. That's interesting. I still think we want to activate the the Dream Eagle here to find a... What do we want here? I guess a Mastery of Time is good. We play the scheme on a Mastery of Time. And we play the Polymorph. You draw a card. That works. Let's draw another card. A shard is perfect. We don't want the Mass Polymorph Dingler. And then we pass a turn and we even attack. So yeah, that's why I love the wizard class so much, is that there's so much play to it. So many things to do in one turn. Here we play 4 shard. Do we Mastery of Time now? I would just Adaptatron at this point. 1 attack and life gain. And then start attacking with it. We don't have enough spell power to activate something anymore. And but the thing is that we've got enough resources to play a Time Ripple, which copies, so sure, that's perfect. Just do that, find a new target for the copy, resolve these, and let's try to see if we can find a Angel of Foresight. Perfect. Alright, so here we go. Play the resource, play the Angel of Foresight, activate this guy, attack with it. Alright, it's not a lot, but right now we should be able to win the game. Did we hit the Mastery of Time though? That's sad. If we get a shard next turn, we can activate to get more resources and see if we can play Soothsaying now. We can, we'll do it. A Crackling Vortex is nice. So now we will be attacking with the Angel of Foresight first. Drawing an action from the deck, hopefully one that was affected by the power of the Angel. And it's not, but yeah, sure, we do this, right? And just remove the 5/8. And end the turn, draw another card, play a shard, attack with the Angel of Foresight, see what we draw first. Draw an action in the deck. This one, let's just Mastery of Time again. And on this troop, now next turn we can attack with it. Buccaneer is not enough, let's just attack with these two. Gain some health. And draw an action from the deck, it's another Mastery of Time. So, playing Mastery of Time, playing the Buccaneer. And yeah, Angel of Foresight, when you have a ton of Mastery of Time in your deck, shockingly is good. Shockingly is pretty good. So here we go, hitting with Angel of Foresight again. Getting another Mastery of Time, that creates an Angel of Foresight now. Alright, pass a turn, and this will be the kill. And we just, you know, chain them right there. It's not infinite turn, but that works. That works really well, so the yeah, why not? Why not? Just keep getting turns until we win. So that's basically the only way we win against the Goliath at the end is by taking a few turns with the Angel of Foresight. I really love Angel of Foresight, and I'm telling you, when we get the and this is far off, right? But when we get you know, raids with three player raids, you likely will want to have a control or a healer with Angel of Foresight with a ton of action in their deck, with Angel of Foresight as their only troop. And what will happen is that they will just at some point start creating so many angels in play that they will win the raid on their own, and that might just be a legit a legit strat just to stack up on 3 decks with Angel of Foresight and tons of action to control the board, you know, interrupt spells and remove threats from the board, things of the sort. So here again, since we're playing a wizard, there's one of the talent that reduce the cost of one of the top 5 cards of your deck by 2, and it can create all sorts of crazy early turns with this one being Angel of Foresight on turn 2. This is just crazy. So playing a shard here, using creating some spell power, and look at our actions real quick. See if we have one. Oh, Morphology was inspired here. Was prophesied here. Let's just use prophesy for this. So it's a form of prophecy. So let's just use this guy here. Create another Angel of Foresight. Attack with the previous one. Deal 3, draw a card, Mastery of Time, and we've got 8. Okay, so we don't have any more actions that were prophesied with the Foresight power, but we will be getting one here with the attack, and we can use Soothsaying first to see if we can grab another one. So when you play an action, draw a card. That's lovely, but I think I'm just removing this one here with a Ripple, making sure to attack with these two and draw 2 cards, and next turn we can start taking a lot of turns. So Time Ripple and another Mastery of Time, and the Mastery of Time was not prophesied with the Angel of Foresight powers. So here we're just at the end of the turn removing the flight blocker with Ripple, and then passing the turn, and this is going to be good. So we should just win like right there. So attack with the angels first, see what crazy things happen, and Arcane Focus on Morphology. So we're definitely playing one of the Mastery of Time here. And it's nice that for PvE we just attack with these two. We've got one more Mastery of Time to play, but that doesn't matter because we get a kill, and this is a win. So now the art fight. This is going to be a challenge here. So what we want is an early Angel of Foresight and then chaining Mastery of Times. That's how we win this. Well, there are a lot of cards that are not that are just blank cards in this matchup, so this is going to be a hard one. This is going to be a hard one. Going first is a big deal, and we get an Angel of Foresight and a Ranglock. This is very, very close to perfect. So we're definitely going to start with that. 0 cost Adaptatron, sure, that works pretty darn well. We want more. We want Life Drain, and we want more attack. Alright, so we're not attacking here because the mechanic of this fight is that the Chain Goliath gets hit by 1 to 3 damage every turn, and once it's at 25 it unchains and just destroys you. That's pretty much what happens. So here we're not going to fight. We're going to... We don't have... Yeah, I think we're Soothsaying. Another Angel of Foresight. Yeah, we're just going to build one of these. And what do we play? I guess we'll just bring this one 3 attack up. And pass turn, 33, that's okay. And yeah. So we're definitely playing an Angel of Foresight. Did we get any one that was... No. Okay, so 31, we're close to the to the final hour here. Let's just play another one. Did we get any? Yes, this one was. Okay, that's great. That is great. So 29, we get another turn after that. So we want a Mastery of Time. We really want a Mastery of Time. How do we draw cards here? I guess we play Renlock. That's going to be part of the combo at some point. And this one doesn't create angels, so we're just going to use our resources efficiently for the turn. Skip. Okay, so this is our last turn before we attack. We really want Mastery of Time, but we don't have Mastery of Time. So first we attack with everything. We're not going to use our resources to pump this guy. If we pump it but to 5, it's 9 plus 6, it's 15, it's 18. 18 is decent though, but we want to be running for the Mastery of Time. We really do. If not, we'll keep up a lot of quick actions to remove his threats. And Scheme and Morphology. So this one creates 2 Angel of Foresight, this one creates 2 as well. So we're using Scheme here to create more Mastery of Times. And now we've got a bunch of quick actions that create Angel of Foresights and remove threats. So we're good. We're good. We're doing this. Even if everything dies here, that doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Alright, so we're doing it. We're doing this. So these 2, Power of Zakir. Bone Goliath, look at that. A Rage 1 in all zone. When this dies, void it, then create a pile of bone. And that's the Rage 1 gem, okay? Does it have speed? No. Alright, this guy we really don't want to be. Must attack speed. Okay, so continue. So these 3 attacks. So this one creates 3 Angel of Foresights. We're going to remove this one. Create 3 blockers. This is 12 more occurrences of the power, and this one creates 2 Angel of Foresight, so we're going to, I guess we're going to remove this guy, creates 2 more, and yeah, we got this. We got this. Alright, so block and block. And now we got 3 Angel of Foresights in play. Rage Fire on one of them, we get the burn. Okay, so we got 2, and this should be more than enough to win. Now that you know, we got this one creates 2 again at quick action speed. Now we'll just attack with these 2, and we should be getting this Convocation pack. And we finally got some Mastery of Times that creates Angel of Foresight. And yeah, just use Morphology in there, create 2 more, and then pass the turn. So let's see how crazy we can get, shall we? So we've got 1 Mastery of Time here that creates 2 more angels, and then we draw some cards and use Soothsaying. Draw a card, that's bad. We've got Polymorph Dingler here, so we're just going to attack with 1. Draw some card, and see how many we can get before we win this game. Which would be this turn. We could play another Mastery of Time before... Yeah, I guess that works. All the angels and play this. No. And why not play this to create tons of angels again? Pass the turn. We got another turn after this one. What do we draw? A Crackling Vortex. Do we have enough to use Soothsaying again? We do. Another Crackling of Vortex. So that's the end of the string, but just play Mass Polymorph Dingler here. And then, yeah, sure. No problem. No problem. So, Inferno, Perfegi. Wow, that's a lot of action there. And then we attack for the win. Alright. Minus 51. Chain Gaia down. This is a Sapphire deck with Angel of Foresight. With a lot of quick action. Quick actions that creates a 3-3 flight troop that just creates more 3-3 flight troops. It's just crazy. Alright, and here we go with a Convocation pack again. We're now at 6, so 600 platinum for the prize pool before the giveaway season. So, yeah, we've got time for one more run before we switch to set 5. So, let's see what kind of cool deck we could run. Coyote Mage, Slaughter, the Slaughter. What deck do